Are we filming? We're not. You think we are, but we're not. We're not going to. Probably not. So, first episode, robots! What are the robots for? Yeah. It's like yes!
Fucking liar.
Oh, what?
Fuck you.
What the fuck is she? I got the complete upper hand. Oh my god. Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Ah! What?
Thank you. It's beautiful.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Bang.
Ah!
Who shot him?
Ah!
I'm in. I'm Cobra.
Oh! What? What? Get a job! He has a job! Oh!
No, no. Friendly conversation.
Yeah!
What are they?
He had his chance and he fucked it up!
You promised to buy me those Japanese.
I'll call New York and we'll secure for the rest of their lives. It's a downhill situation.
Maybe that will help you, Tepper. Now you tell me where he is. Cool down, young one.
That's it. I'm gonna cut to this.
Just get out fast. I'll explain later, okay?
Oh. Yeah. Look at the seat. Yeah. You laid an egg, you fucking bird. How do you admit to it?
Movie.
Ah! Damn it. Tell us about.
I'm not explaining Samurai Cop.
Yes! We watched Cobra with Sylvester Stallone and Samurai Cop with a bunch of people. Yeah.
Obviously, our theme is rogue cops.
Right.
Apparently.
We're just different kinds of cops, that's all.
Yeah,
It is basically 1-to-1. Oh my god.
off the beaten path. They kill whoever the fuck they
kill
want
who
to.
they-
Tell us about Cobra, Mike. You can't read the back.
It's not on the back.
Walk up to him. Call him.
Marion Cobretti. Is that really his name?
Oh, it is actually. They give away the stupid joke.
God.
It's the story of Marion Cobretti,
Yes.
who's too cool
Way
for
too cool.
anything.
Way too cool.
The most accurate
It's
cover
not-
of any movie ever because it's only him being cool and is a rogue cop.
Yes.
Cobra, like Monty says, you're on the zombie squad. You're a specialist that does a job nobody wants, all right?
Determined to stop the vicious, sweaty axe gang. Murder people
Yes.
indiscriminately
Yes.
in alleys or public places at
Well-
any time. With, even though they're an axe gang, with an import channel knife.
Yes.
That anytime you kill someone,
Yes.
it happens in slow motion for no reason.
Yes.
And the leader of the gang is the sweatiest man.
Oh my god! Yeah, no shit.
And we never figured out what he was from.
In some movie, he goes, he's
something.
from Lionheart,
Or
maybe from something else.
maybe something else.
I swear,
Very sweaty.
Wash day tomorrow.
the
Few different
Frankenstein character.
Frankenstein, yeah.
Frankenstein was literally the most terrifying action movie character I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Kill her.
In his amazing Nazi mask made out of
Oh
women's
my
pantyhose. He
Terrifying.
looks like a terrifying burn victim.
Terrifying.
Melted, like, horror
His
face.
face is fucked.
Oh my god! It's so unnerving looking.
Him and bloated woman puppet.
Have you been drinking something?
Oh my god!
God.
Go around
Her face.
with a sniper who never fires a shot.
Nope. I think he
Alleys.
fired a shot, but it was like way after
Way
he
late.
had exited.
Really late.
Worst sniper. He had him in his sights for so long. Yes. Oh, I've got him. Oh no, 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 no. But they kept inserting the aspect of it
The
being
most
like a
extreme-
horror movie. Like they
There's
kept putting
terrifying
horror movie
elements, yes.
sounds and sequences that made it just seem like terrifying. I was legitimately scared a few times.
Oh! It's... Oh my god! Oh! Ah! Ah!
Oh yeah.
His face is creepy. It's
Oh,
terrifying.
yeah, for
and
sure.
everything that he does is like unsettlingly like.
I'm serving. Oh,
Those axe guys clanking their
They
shit
show the
together.
tag. Ching, 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 ching. Gonna lead up to a big finale.
I was like watching it like, oh shit, like this is fucking crazy. This guy is nuts.
So Sweaty Gang
Yes.
is after sex robot Bridget Nielsen. 100% only a sex robot and has no character. through the
Yeah,
entire
she
movie.
doesn't have any character.
Nothing happens.
Actually, really, who does have character in that movie?
There aren't any characters.
There's no characters.
Everyone else is a hamster or a gerbil. Doesn't
Everybody else
have-
is Cobra Prey.
Everyone doesn't care.
He's too cool and he doesn't.
Too cool.
He's too cool for his own movie
plays
that he
by
wrote
his
the screenplay.
his own rule. And he slices his pizza with scissors.
Yes!
And he sits in his room with two telescopes for some reason. Pepsi Cola advertising neon sign in his living room window. He drives his ridiculous car.
And never does anyone put their car in park or keep their foot on the brake when they are stopped.
Everyone is in neutral only. He's just the worst policeman.
So what do you think?
It looks a little like.
The movie starts with him
Yeah.
drinking a beer while trying to stop a hostage situation.
Yes.
Bringing the TV up, come on!
He just walks in the front door, says stupid one-liners, and shoots someone.
I'll blow this whole place up. Go ahead. I don't shot her.
Apparently.
After the sex robot montage where her boss tries to sexually harass her,
I'd be sick not to want to sleep with you.
then a nerd gets murdered in a parking lot.
That guy couldn't hit them in close contact. He kept hitting water fucking pipes.
It's a wrong weapon.
Then randomly a guy walks out, kills him with an axe immediately.
No, that was, you're thinking of
Are we talking about different parts?
the guy who was doing the photography. Was like,
Yeah. That guy didn't make that sound? I'm pretty
the
sure
nerd
that
was
guy
like,
might have
yeah. So he tries to take them up to the woods or something upstate.
Yeah.
Doesn't even make sense because there's too many quips about him not liking junk food. With
a week's journey.
It took them a week to get there, even though
Yes.
they stopped for the most obnoxious amount of ketchup you could ever put on
Yes.
French fries.
Like he's a health nut, but you only see him eat an apple. Pizza.
Apparently he doesn't know what cheese is.
No.
He's never seen cheese.
Nope.
Even though he ate pizza earlier in the movie, so it doesn't make any sense.
Right, no.
I got something that looks like cheese.
Which I don't understand why he fucked Bridget Nielsen after he already saw her put all that fucking ketchup all over her fries and he was clearly disgusted.
Was that after?
It was after.
He was so disgusted.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch. What the fuck is it?
And then immediately get ratted out by I'm wearing 3 rubber masks on my face to hide that. And then obviously the sex robot is in full-on bang me mode.
Yes.
Which doesn't make any sense. But he bangs her anyway. Or
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He was, yeah,
and
sure,
then
why
it's-
not? She had to beg him to get into bed with her. And he was like, okay. He almost didn't want to, though, because, well, maybe he played
Well,
it
she's
coy.
a fucking robot. And she
is
looks
a robot.
like a gargoyle.
Yes.
And
She
he's
looks
obviously disgusted.
horrible.
Trying so hard to make her look like the robot from Rocky 3 or Rocky
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Rocky 4. The Rocky 4 robot.
Yeah,
Paulie, I love you.
Yeah.
It's like that with all the sex robots that are in there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't working.
Right.
And he's just like, oh, this is... I thought I wanted her. I
It's
wanted
disaster.
He doesn't
God.
even want to in the movie. That must be by... I wonder if
It
there's...
must have been like the end
I
of
bet
their...
if you look up when they divorced,
Yeah, it's probably-
literally the same month. He
Someone
was more
doing that.
pumped about using those grenades. He was
Definitely more pumped.
He got so pumped.
He
when
probably thought
he
afterwards.
was
he's
so
like,
bummed after he banged her, and
Yeah.
then he went outside and there wasn't a motorcycle gang to
Yeah.
kill.
Where are we going today?
They're getting the car.
What's wrong with you? You look so mad.
He was so bummed that there was no
Yeah.
motorcycle gang to kill, and then
Yeah.
it finally came.
Yeah.
Then it's time to kill. Then there's 500 deaths by machine gun while riding in the back of a pickup truck.
Yeah.
Just killing dirt bikers. Constant dirt bike kills.
A lot of them. The motorcyclists were crazy. They were trying to wheelie and fucking, they're doing slides and shit.
Well, that's
and everybody was running around doing slides and shooting at this one
90%
house.
of their attack pattern was doing wheelies first.
Yeah.
and then shooting second.
And nobody ever hit Cobra. Cobra hit everybody first shot.
somehow.
His partner was trying to throw a gun. What? Throw a gun at the enemy instead of shooting it.
I feel like I didn't mention enough how awesome the car chase is.
He just drove through it! All over the place!
So,
the car chases were awesome.
Like pretty much one of the sickest car chases that I've seen.
Oh yeah, for sure. And when they have the unending hill chase where they're flying over hills over and over, motocross ramps for cars over and over, they're flying over hills over and over.
No, it ends in a boat dock.
Yeah.
And like chasing people through city streets, and he just drives directly into a boat engine.
Yeah.
It feels almost like there's a chunk, like the 15 to 20 minute chunk in the movie that's cut out from in there.
Right.
Where there's like, fuck it, let's go to the finale. So the finale's in a factory.
Yeah.
Turns on the factory that only makes sparks and flaming wreckage.
Yeah.
There's a factory
There's
that
no other purpose.
A factory that specializes in flaming wreckage. They fight it out with the sweaty man.
A lot of sweat going on.
Who sweats more? And everyone sweats.
His big gun that he gets isn't really that big.
Which
I mean, it's
I
like
wish was a flamethrower. And it's not a flamethrower.
Not a flamethrower.
It
looks like it would shoot flames out of it.
But like at least a welding.
Yes.
Like, it looks like it should shoot flames out.
That's true. It looks
Says
like it's
fire on the
straight
side.
a flamethrower. It apparently just.
By the way, this is it looks like it should shoot flames out.
Every time, not a flamethrower.
Flamethrower, and it's not a flamethrower. And the strong arm of the law is on the bottom, and he blatantly admits at the end that he doesn't give a fuck about the law.
He's like, oh, you have to follow the law. He's like, not this time.
This is where the law stops.
And then he puts him on a.
And then he hooks him
on a fucking hook.
Like Texas Chainsaw
Sends
Massacre.
him through the fucking flame. You see him burning for like 2 seconds, maybe.
And they had no budget, no blood budget.
No budget. Correct.
Is this movie even R? I don't even.
Is it R?
It's R, but I don't know how.
Zero blood. I don't remember
the
them
blood
cussing
on
that
the
much.
dude's knife, which apparently he can walk through any hospital with a ridiculous knife and blood in the
Smallest
movie.
bloodshed ever.
There's zero blood.
Yes.
And 100% motorcycle stunts for no reason.
Right.
There's like
Because they only show one guy crashing at a time.
Yeah.
So it's got to be just one guy just crashing over and over. There, whoever that is, props to
Killed
that
it.
guy. Oh yeah,
Everyone else is
trash.
complete trash.
Stallone, who wrote the screenplay, complete trash. One
Terrible
time.
one-liners.
Oh, terrible.
You have the right to remain silent.
Get
bad for your health, you know?
What is pinche? Yeah,
Me.
And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I guess the movie's over because it's like an hour long,
right?
And that's it,
right?
Like, but they didn't even explain the X gang, and now the leader's dead. But was he the leader? Because he was driving around in a fucking van for like 3 hours.
He didn't have an axe.
He didn't have shit. I honestly don't feel like I've watched a shorter movie.
Yeah, it was only an hour and 24 minutes.
Finally, the robots come back at the end. A blatant robot face.
Clearly
is
robot
the end
face.
of it. Of course, he gets the girl. He kills the bad guy.
Of course.
He is the coolest guy who ever lived.
Yep.
There's no question that there's never been anyone cooler than Cobra. And he's fucking stupid.
It could have been a really good movie.
Honestly, I think it's still pretty sick.
I liked it. I did like it. I would definitely watch it again. It was sick. Stallone acted like a piece of shit because he did fucking, no acting in it. And he was like, yeah, I'm the fucking cool guy in Hollywood, and this is how much I give a shit. Almost no plot. The rest of it was like, fuck this movie.
Who didn't know?
I don't want to do it. Like, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, good movie overall. Yes.
Chang, 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 chang.
Alright, Nate. Explain
the
plot of Samurai Cop.
Samurai Cop is a movie, apparently. Fuck, I guess I'll do it. Starring Matt Hannon in his blockbuster role.
Now I'm telling these motherfuckers that if they continue killing our children to make their precious millions that they deposit in their secret Swiss bank accounts.
Mark Fraser is his sidekick, his face surprise guy. Robert Zadar as the bad guy, I guess, that has a fake beard, maybe.
It's all up to Fujiyama.
I want his head on this piano.
I will bring you his head and I will place it on your piano.
Could have been a garbage VHS tape you rented in the 90s, and it would have been like, oh, this is terrible, and I'm gonna turn it off.
Yeah.
And then. And then now you'd be like, I'm gonna watch this whole thing.
Yeah. And it's essentially about a cop.
His real name is Joe Marshall. They call him Samurai. He speaks fluent Japanese.
That doesn't give a shit.
Are you Fujiyama?
Yes, I am. Who are you?
I'm a cop.
This partner that are going after the Katana gang.
What does katana mean? It means Japanese sword.
It means Japanese sword, and it's unclear what the actual crimes they commit is.
You have nothing on me.
Oh, I got a lot of shit on you.
It's kind of unclear to me. The Katana gang, I assume, is Japanese in origin, but they have some black guys, they got some white guys, they got some Asian guys that are, it's hard to tell if they're Japanese.
Look at that guy trying to be hard as fuck. Yeah. He's a dork.
And for some reason at the beginning they want to get together with either the Japanese gangs or the Chinese gangs.
He wants to make a certain treaty with the Chinese gangs, not the Japanese.
Also, there are two other Japanese gangs, the Shinjuku and Ginza gangs. They're both rivals to the Katana.
It's not even clear what part of what they want is even illegal.
Could you be any more suspicious? Right.
Yes.
When he's wearing a giant oversized hat, he discovers that they want a shitload of coke or something.
Diego, are you sure this is good?
My hat's too big. Yeah. My hat's cartoonily large. I can't understand.
That's something, maybe.
Something in the briefcase is a shitload of drugs.
Yes.
Just keep an eye on the van, Peggy. I'm well informed there's a large suitcase full of coke in the back.
Other than the fact that they send random henchmen to kill them in the parking lot of the place that they question them.
Right.
Oh my god, the lighting is so horrible and different in every scene. It's so insane. That malt's sick. That malt's sick too.
The sound doesn't match up through movies. A lot of scenes, they had the colors completely wrong. They were either too blue,
completely fucked.
too yellow. The scenes were cut so horribly.
Oh, it sped up so much. Oh my god.
Hey man, watch it. Watch it. Oh man.
Ah!
Yeah.
And then you have your flaming explosion.
Ah! Wow! It just went up on.
It almost feels like it's a genius person going like, this is what a bad movie would look like.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Call for a celebration.
Oh my god. Did they shoot him in the fucking neck?
You got it. I'll see you back at your place.
What?
Yeah, it's hard to describe Samurai Cop in an actual way that makes sense.
Call security.
I am security. You're the cop.
There's certain parts of Samurai Cop where I'm like, are they intentionally trying to be bad?
Right.
Where like I didn't understand if they were trying to be bad or not.
Right.
Hey, wait a minute. I want to talk to you.
Especially the reaction shots of the black dude.
Yeah.
Are ridiculous.
Yeah.
In the best way.
Ah! He's the reaction guy.
You son of a bitch!
Cut it soon enough. He liked it.
You can tell that it's
How much, sir? There's a nurse in there giving him an injection. How much, sir? There's a nurse in there giving him an injection. How much, sir? How much, sir? How much, sir? How much, sir? How much, sir?
like.
It doesn't make any sense.
You're the one that talked me into bringing this moron from San Diego to fight the Japanese katana gang.
With all due respect, sir, now I can get these guys.
Yeah, there's this really short, bald guy that tries to fight, and he sucks.
Going to find bald guy.
Yes.
Transfers into
Yes.
them failing at opening a screen
For
door.
a long time. I think they said you have the right to remain silent, but he was still trying to open the door at that point.
Police, don't move. You're under arrest. Stop.
Cobra, everything that happened was because of sweat. 100%.
I feel like, yeah, that's true.
And everything that happened in Samurai Cop was because someone was done getting laid.
Yeah.
Hey, preacher.
Yeah?
You and I got nothing to do. Let's fuck.
Shut up.
Where there's zero sweat in Samurai Cop, except for that one shot.
Yes.
Where he's super sweaty for no reason.
The main kicker to me is that Samurai Cop doesn't do anything that a samurai would actually do.
The black dude never fights.
No, he never
only
fights.
shoots. But his shooting is very effective.
Yes, and he got
so
shot
that makes
one
him
time.
one of the best fighters.
Yes.
Honestly. Because
Oh, yeah.
if someone comes at you with a sword and you have a gun and you just shoot them and they die, you won.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fight this guy barehanded?
Samurai Cop is succeeding at being a womanizer.
Yes.
Probably the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my life.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I'm just kidding. You know you're number one. So anyway,
Sort of failing at being a samurai and sort of failing at being
Completely
a cop.
failing at being a samurai.
I guess samurais are just good at getting laid.
I stole one of her chickens and then killed it.
Great.
Because I really wanted to impress you. So I hope you're impressed.
He's
the main-
nicknamed
the main-
Samurai.
the main
Maybe
part
that's what it is. Maybe samurai in Japanese is guy that's good in bed. But we don't even know he's good in bed. He's probably actually not good in bed.
Oh my god.
He's just good at getting laid.
According to the nurse,
According to the nurse, he doesn't have enough.
Have you been circumcised?
Reaction face.
yeah, I have. Why?
Well, your doctor must have cut a big portion of it off.
No, he was a good doctor.
Good.
Samurai Cop's always down to fuck.
What I see.
Would you like to touch what you see?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Would you like to go out with me?
Yes, I would.
Would you like to fuck me?
Always.
Bingo.
In fact, he does it more than his police work.
This thing burns, you know. Now you tell me where he is. I want his address.
Happy birthday to you.
It's over fucking that fucking restaurant owner chick. Whenever all of his friends are getting their dicks almost cut off.
But I could relieve you of this gift. This black gift.
Hey man, we tried to call you.
Real professional.
I thought so.
No. Answer the phone.
That's a pretty important call.
He didn't answer the phone. He
His
let the
dick
phone ring.
almost gets cut off. It's a pretty important call.
Answer the phone.
I don't know why they all lose to Samurai Cop.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
Maybe a little later.
Because he's really the worst fighter, I think.
Uncouple him. I'm in. Uncouple him.
Oh! What? What? Oh!
When the dude got his arm hacked off, I was like,
That was
"Yes!"
sick.
And I was hoping there would be a lot more of that, and there was none of that
No.
for the entire rest of them.
No, Joe, you're a cop.
I don't think she's on the cover.
Who's that blonde girl?
Oh, her name is Jennifer. She's the boss.
The boss?
A giant lion on the wall in the restaurant owner's
I
house.
feel like that's probably should have been on the cover, and it's one of the main characters.
It is one of the main characters.
Hey, would you like a seat? Get the fuck away from me. Okay, I'll see you later.
Zadar guy was definitely a better samurai than Samurai Cop. He at least knew how to use a katana. He decapitated a man using a katana.
Slowly.
Which I can only assume
While
was
not moving.
a slow sawing motion to decapitate him. Somehow he snuck in there in a garbage chute kind of.
Take the time to know.
Yeah,
it's very important.
Oh my god.
His lips are so burnt.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
his lips.
Oh, he was hiding in there! He was hiding in there!
Not human. Either.
No.
Neither of them looks
No.
human.
Zadar was a horrible shot. He could only shoot his own guys multiple times and kill them.
He's about to try to arrest these guys. Oh! Yeah, dude.
Which it wasn't really his henchman because he wasn't even the leader of the gang. But,
It is not for us to decide. It is up to the boss.
Here comes the boss.
fucking Zadar kills himself out of, like, embarrassment?
He fails at, when he commits Sudoku.
He wants to die with honor.
He was dishonored because he couldn't beat Samurai Cop.
Oh, he committed suicide.
Yes!
Kills himself in an out of focus shot, and then
Yeah.
the movie's over.
Yeah, exactly. Just a testament to a guy that wanted to make an awesome movie. He thought he was really pumped about the idea, and it just fucking completely failed. And it was awesome. But it was awesome. I would recommend it.
I would
to
watch
be
it
watched.
again, but I don't know if I would have as much enjoyment with. Maybe I would have more enjoyment. I don't know. I feel like there was stuff missing from both movies. I feel like there's 20 minutes of Cobra, and you're like, oh, so wait, he's like a food guy? They should have had other final battle in like a orange factory, and it'd be like oh, I'd see you got peeled. Where like he falls into a peeler machine.
Has to be like
There
at
has to be
least
some
15,
part where he
20 minutes
figures
more.
out who the leader of the Axe Gang is.
Right.
Because he just randomly is like, she's climbing up a ladder and then he's like, oh, he's here. Whoop.
Yeah.
And Samurai Cop, like, it's just inept in all aspects of storytelling. So
Yes.
it feels like there's missing parts, but there probably isn't really.
It felt like Cobra was done by professionals that didn't give a shit. Either they weren't paid enough or something. They didn't fucking care. Samurai Cop was someone that really fucking cared, but he couldn't do a good job to save his life. Ugh. Other than that, it was
Gets the point across.
pretty cool.
Completely flawed